Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So hit that thumbs up to connect with these messages. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell. You can always share these videos with somebody who you feel will resonate with them. And leave me a kind comment. Tell me a little bit about your story. Tell me how you resonate with the video. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So this particular video is for the star sign of Capricorn. We'll put a particular placement on the Capricorn. If you have Capricorn sun, more than likely you're going to be watching this video. All right. This is also for the January 2026. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to pull a the Enchanted Map Oracle and see where you're at on your journey in January, Capricorn. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Where is the star sign of Capricorn at the beginning of 2026 in this new year energy, the year of 10 or 1, depending on how you want to do it. All right. You're supposed to reduce it down to a single digit, which would make it year number 1. So as a collective, we are starting a new cycle through completing the old cycle in 2025, the year of the 9. All right, so let's go ahead and see where you're at on your journey in the month of January in this new year. All right, so you have rock bottom. So some of you have hit rock bottom. Remember what I said about the 10 energy? There you go. Capricorn, you have hit rock bottom on your journey. It's like you may have had some sort of an impasse. See how there's like a mirroring happening here? You could be mirroring this to another person. On the bottom of the deck, we have making a choice. So you may have some sort of a choice to make. This is the number 30. So maybe by March, or maybe January 30th could be another time frame. So let's talk about rock bottom here for Capricorn. Surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. Okay? As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear. Look, a stairway will appear. You may have 2 different directions coming up in the month of January that you can go in. Like magic, and all manners of synchronicities will show you the way to the higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. All right. So you have to surrender. You have to surrender to letting the past go, letting last year go, 2025, because 2025 was the year of hard lessons. It was the year of completing cycles. All right. Learning these lessons, learning to value the lessons, see the wisdom in the lessons, right? By letting go completely. right? By not returning back to that same cycle of lessons that you have already completed, all right? So the old way of doing things, right? Those are the lessons, the patterns, the habits that you are comfortable in. But a new direction is coming forward, right? You got a choice to make. You can either go back down that same path in the year of this year where, last year, like I said, was the year of hard lessons, the year of completion of cycles, right? So you have an option here. You can either choose to continue going down that same destructive path, or you can accept the wisdom from the lessons and choose to go down a different path, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards. For Capricorn. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, I feel like Spirit is leaving the choice up to you. Why? Because we as humans have free will. There is, like I said, a mirroring energy. See how these two paths are mirroring? See how you got the choice here, the two different ways? So if you're trying, this is the thing, Capricorn, if you are trying to stay in that comfortable path where Spirit is going to keep throwing things at you and showing you the patterns repeating, like, the choice is yours, is what I feel. The choice is yours. You can either let go and surrender 2025 and with the wisdoms of the lessons, or you can choose to go down a different road with that wisdom that you have learned and apply it to your life moving into the new year. We have the energy of 10 here, right? The energy of 10 is completion. It's the energy of 2026. So things are going to be mirrored back to you in January and showing you the choices that you have made and the choices that you can make moving forward. All right. So we have the sun. Yeah. See the sun in Capricorn, the sun in your sign. What is happening with the sun? It is illuminating things. It is warming things up within you. It is activating that solar plexus where you are going to learn to trust your intuition now. You are going to see things that are illuminated within you. This is a positive card here. That if you're asking a question, the answer is yes. For some of you, I feel like you are protected. That's why Spirit is showing you something. It's being mirrored back to you. We have the Tower. Remember I said about the choices, right? The choices. That old way needs to crumble. It needs to fall away. And I feel like Spirit is illuminating that choice to you. You have a choice to make. You are at a standstill right now. You have a choice to make. You're either going to go on a different route, or you're going to continue on the same route that you are on. Why? Because, again, 2025 was the year of lessons. It was the year of completing these lessons so that you can step into the new year, the new you, the new way of learning, the new way of experiencing a happy sense of joy, a happy sense of life. By what? Rebuilding what has fallen away, what has needed to fall away, what has crumbled in your life. That goes back to that lessons card. So it's like you're in a turning point here. I feel like the answer is yes. You're going to be shocked with the things that you will encounter if you make a different choice. You're going to level up. There is like a revelation coming in here that is going to be very shocking for you. Maybe January 19th, maybe January 16th. Let me see something here real quick with the moon energy. We have Uranus that is retrograde. We have Chiron that will be retrograde until January 2nd. Those are those wounds that need to be healed, right? And especially in Aries, because Aries talks about the outward appearance. It talks about I am aware, right? And that's what that tower is telling you. I am aware of these lessons. I do not want to repeat them. We also have Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. Cancer rules the home, the house, the family. So it could be somebody is breaking generational curses here. All right. Let me pull out my moon library here. So on January 3rd, you have the full moon in Cancer. Remember, I said about Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer, right? And on January 3rd, something could be reflecting back to you about your home. On January 18th, we have the new moon that starts out in your sign, Capricorn, and rolls over into Aquarius. So this talks about the new beginnings, right? The new beginnings. The choice is yours. What journey do you want to walk down? Do you want to walk down the same repetitive pattern where things fall away, things don't work out? There's always a tower. There's always some sort of a hard lesson involved in this, or do you want to walk down a path where you can start to rebuild? You can start to see things clearly. It's like the power through the pain energy. Why? Because things are being reflected back to you in that full moon in Cancer. Okay, let's pull another card here. The King of Air. Remember, I said that full moon starts out in your sign and rolls over into Aquarius. The King of Air would be that Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Capricorn. Specifically Libra. Libra talks about the balancing of things. It talks about especially in the upright position, it talks about the balance of things. We have the fire and the air. The fire and the air, when it mixes, what happens is things explode. That's why you get the tower in the center. Things explode, things crumble, things fall away, right? And that's where you need to see something, because you're starting at rock bottom here because of this tower. Things that were not built sturdily, relationships, the home life, anything, business, whatever it is, right? Things have to fall away before they can fall together. That's why you're standing at this rock bottom energy, because things are being mirrored back to you in the month of January. And then we have the Two of Water, talk about a relationship. So Capricorn, it could have something to do with a relationship. And then we have the King of Earth. So for some of you, you may have to choose between two people. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Here you are, Capricorn, showing up, right? You got your crown on straight. You got your antennas up. You're listening for spiritual advice. You're very grounded. You're very much a wise old soul. Spirit is telling you to make a plan. Pay attention to where you put your focus your attention and what you want to build, right? Make that plan. See how he's looking over at the fairy, right? So pay attention to your intuition. Is very, very important this month to listen to your intuition. So some of you Capricorns have a choice to make. Very important choice to make. And the choice is yours. You have the Two of Cups in the upright position. It could be about love, business, lover, family, friend. The Two of Cups doesn't always have to be romantic, but definitely something is being illuminated. This old way when it comes to relationships need to fall away, because there could have been a relationship that wasn't built sturdily. It could have actually been a karmic relationship. Somebody who was heartless, somebody who did not have your best intentions at heart here. Somebody who maybe wants to come in and speak the truth as well. Why? Because you're mirroring something to them. And this very well could be, like I said, a Libra. It could be any Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be anybody, but somebody who is standing in the power of their truth. And you're going to be shocked with whatever they have to say. Somebody could be coming in and telling you how they feel. The answer is yes. Remember, with the Sun card, the very first one, the Sun is going to be in your sign. And when the Moon moves into your sign and rolls over into air, there is where your new beginning starts, is what I feel. I'm also feeling Chinese zodiac. You may need to check into what your Chinese zodiac is, because the Chinese zodiac goes about the year, right? The year that you were born. But whoever this King of Air is, this is somebody who is very truthful, especially in the upright position. Somebody who's very truthful. And if they're showing up with a cup, this is somebody who may be coming in and expressing how they feel, expressing their emotions. Why? Because they really have, I feel with the Sun card there, a lot of passion for you. This could very well be a successful relationship after a period of both of you hitting rock bottom. Now you may have a choice to make as to whether or not you want to rekindle this relationship. Because all the other relationships fell apart for a reason. They were lessons. That's what we're leaving 2025 with, lessons. The wisdom through the pain of the lesson. Somebody could be experiencing a lot of growing pains too. I feel for some of you out there, the truth is over these last 9 years, you have actually looked back on your relationships, and through every relationship that you have had that has crumbled away or did not work, you're saying, okay, well, this isn't what I want anymore. This isn't what I want in a relationship anymore. If we're not on the same page, if we're not if you don't have the qualities that I am looking for in a relationship, then I don't want to be with you, right? The Two of Cups talks about soulmate energy, especially in the upright position. But whatever this is, I feel like whatever this shocking event is, it's a positive event. It is going to illuminate things. It is going to reveal things. And that's what I said about the relationships. This shocking event is going to reveal to you all of the past relationships, everything that you have been through when it comes to relationships, and what you don't want in a relationship. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're going to start listening more to your intuition when it comes to your choices. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what are some signs that you may be seeing this month. What are some signs that you are showing Capricorn this month, Spirit? Okay, so they want you to listen to your heart. Prosperity, health, and abundance. They want you to listen to your heart. Allow your heart to make the choice, not your head. All right, so that fell out, but I actually wanted to shuffle these a little bit more before I started pulling some cards. All right, so you're being asked to listen to your heart. Yeah, look at that tower coming through again. A surprise, a shift, and big changes. So you got the tower coming through twice. So you could have two different tower moments. What could be something to do with your health? So be aware of your health this month. Make sure that you take care of your mind, your emotions, as well as your body. So pay attention to that, because we have the tower next to a relationship here. We also have the tower next to the heart health card. So pay attention to your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health. Make sure you listen to your intuition. Pay attention, because your body is calling you, calling your attention. So again, listen to your intuition. Remember, I said that. Keep your antennas high. Because pay attention where you put your time, your energy, and your focus. It will be very, very important. Gray, depressed, detached, emotional. So it could have something to do with your mental health as well. So you need to detach. Don't overthink it, is what I feel Spirit wants to tell you. Don't overthink it. Because why? Because you're mirroring something to somebody. We got two kings here. You are mirroring something to somebody. And we have the color orange. Enthusiasm, excitement, and warmth. We got the sun card. That's that warmth energy. So we have the sun, solar plexus. The sacral chakra is your orange. That talks about bringing things into balance with that Libra energy. Bringing your masculine and feminine energies into balance, right? Connecting more to your heart. Detaching from, I feel, asking too many questions. Why am I blocked? Why am I stuck at this impasse? Why do I always hit rock bottom? Why does all my relationships fall apart? Family, lover, business, friend, right? Why is this person, why do I feel like this person's unemotional, right? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck real quick. And then we have Spirit of the Lion, leader, recognition, and respect. You know, when you respect when you respect yourself, people, it's like when you respect yourself, you don't allow other people to dish you. You don't allow other people to disrespect you. And that could be a lesson that you are learning this year. It's about respect. When you show self-respect and you don't allow people to disrespect you, that upsets them, right? So we have Leo the Lion. For some of you, you could have Leo. You could have Cancer in the 6th house. You could have Leo in the 4th house. You could have Leo in the You could have Leo in the 6th house, which is I don't know why I feel Virgo. Why did I say that? Let me see. 4th is Cancer, 5th is Leo, 6th is Virgo, 7th house. You could have Leo in the 7th house. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the 5th house. Yeah, there's a lot of hardships and thorns when it comes to love, right? A lot of hard lessons. But look how he's got that crown on. We got 3 3 different crowns. So something about that crown chakra could be coming through, or this is you finally putting on that crown and saying, I am the leader of my own life. And if you can't recognize and respect that, then I don't need you, is something that I feel here. All right. So let's pull some love cards. What's going on with love for Capricorn? We've got the 2 of Cups here. What's going on with love for Capricorn? Yeah, what did I say about that self-worth? Respect. When you love yourself, when you have a healthy self-esteem, respect starts with self. When you respect yourself, you have a healthy self-esteem, you actually show other people how to respect you. So this is what I feel here. This is that recognizing your self-worth, recognizing who you are, recognizing that you don't deserve people who don't respect you, who don't treat you like you deserve, right? Who are not, it's like people who tolerate you and not celebrate you. That is underneath the heart, right? Opening yourself up. And the thing is the heart chakra rules air. So it's about balancing. It's about 2 people being on the same page. Because the past 9 years, this past cycle, 2 people were not on the same page. That's why things did not work out. Those were part of your lessons. So it's about realizing your worth, right? You are worthy of a relationship where 2 people are on the same page. You are worthy, right? We have the Sun and Leo that both rules the energy of Leo. Leo is the heart, rules the heart space. So again, pay attention to that. Destruction underneath the Tower. What did I say? There's the 3rd tower. So you could be having 3 different towers. And what happens is the destruction that happens, home is where the heart is. So this tower has to happen to destroy the old home where your heart lied. Somebody could have destroyed your heart. Somebody could have broke you so deep with the Sun card. Broke you so deep for a reason. And that's how you need to understand it. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, somebody was masking something. Somebody was very unemotional. Somebody was masking how they truly felt about you in a relationship. All right, let's pull one more card here. Yeah, 3rd party situation. Somebody could have been in a 3rd party situation, or this could have been a 3rd party individual. We have Libra, we have Leo, and then we have you, Capricorn. You could have been in that 3rd party situation and something caught your attention. Remember, he's looking over at that fairy. Something caught his attention. Somebody felt it. They felt it so deep. Then somebody had to make a choice, right? Look, separation. Separation had to happen because this person did not respect you. They broke your heart, right? They may have painted a picture to you that actually was not the truth. For some of you, this person could be actually finally coming free, finally coming to you and telling you, right? I was masking how I felt. I did not feel at home within myself because I did not have a healthy self-esteem. I have a lot of wounds, right? I have a lot of wounds. I suffer from depression. I just masked that I did not care about you. Somebody had very low self-esteem, and they were always either putting you in a third party, or maybe you did not even know about this third party, is something else that I am getting. So we're going to, let's pull Romance Angels card for clarification about this love. So what do you want to communicate or express to Capricorn about love? This love for Capricorns. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, you're seeing it. You are seeing it. See, the antennas are going up. Right? Alright. That card popped out. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle because I feel like that is... Alright. And then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this person could be married. Third party situation. They could be married already and coming in and telling you that they're not. They want to keep you in a third party situation, but your spidey senses or your antennas are alerting you that there is another person involved in a situation. Yeah, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, right? It is safe for you to open your heart. Because why? Because you deserve respect. You deserve love. Okay? So, your senses are definitely alerting you to something. This old pattern of karmic relationships that never worked in the first place. And bringing in that state of balance, it can reconnecting you to a heart space, to your heart space. Because why? Because towers have fallen. You have hit rock bottom. That old home where your heart was residing, but keeping yourself in situations, is being cleared. You're going to be surprised in the month of January, because I feel like there could be somebody new coming your way who is recognizing you for who you are, for, you know, maybe even igniting their heart whenever you two cross paths. And you know what? I just noticed something. Look at this card. He is wearing a mask. And if you look at this card, there's two fishies. Right? Two fishies. One swimming one way, one swimming the other. So you two had to separate. You two had to go in different directions for a reason. Alrighty. So let's read, pay attention to red flags. The romance angel sent you this card, Capricorn, to help you notice the unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. If you are swept up in new romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and the impressions with regard to your new suitor. Don't allow emotions to blind you to characteristics or habits that won't work for you in a relationship. The red flag is a sign that something is off. What did I say? The spidey senses. It can include an indication of dishonesty, disrespect, flirtatiousness with others, substance abuse, or lack of integrity. While your new love interest may treat you wonderfully well in the beginning of your relationship, it's vital that you watch how he or she treats others. Someone's basic characteristic is revealed by the way in which he or she talks and acts with restaurant staff, valet attendants, and other miscellaneous individuals. If you're in an existing relationship, these red flags may signal a need for an honest mutual discussion or couples counseling. This card doesn't necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. Red flags can be markers along the path of healing. The romance angels will guide you to take the steps that are healthy for everyone involved. So do follow your intuition. We do have the moon card. The moon is in your sign and it rolls over into Aquarius here, right? So be aware of that. All right, we're not going to read the honeymoon card because I feel like I just explained it. So let's check in on your money. What's happening with Aquarius when it comes to money this month? Strength card, Leo. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So I do feel this month you have Archangel Ariel that is around you. When it comes to money, I feel like this is a positive omen. I feel like money will flow easily to you. It'll flow gracefully to you. You're going to be in your self-confidence. You're going to have the courage to see the light of a situation. We have another Leo card coming through. Let's pull another card when it comes to this money. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. So you could be gaining a partnership here. You could be gaining a business partner, collaborating with somebody. You could be, working together, maybe with your angels. Maybe you've been talking to your angels. Something about maybe February, maybe a time frame. The Chariot. So there could have been some sort of a blockage. That's that empath energy. Some sort of a blockage. Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. That's the Cancer card. So Jupiter could have, because it's retrograde, could be causing a delay in something. And you know what? It's a number 7. So 7s talk about challenges for soul's growth. So I feel like maybe February could be a time frame where you could be collaborating with somebody to try to build your business. Somebody kind could be coming your way. Somebody could be building up your self-confidence, making you feel worthy. We have the heart card with abundance on it. Let's pull another card here. Yeah, the star card. So, this talks to me. This tells me that somebody is going to realize their hopes, their dreams, and their wishes. A wish is going to be granted in the month of January, perhaps around the time the moon rolls into Aquarius. When the moon goes into Aquarius, the new moon rolls into Aquarius, that could be when a wish is granted. But there is definitely a wish being granted when it comes to work. I feel like you're going to collaborate with somebody. And I feel like the delay happened because of Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer. So between the time you find this video and the time that the moon rolls into Aquarius, this would be the perfect time to tear off any masks, detach from not feeling worthy, Detach from having low self-esteem. Detach from the mental energy, the emotional energy, and start to feel the excitement and the warmth within yourself. I'm having the courage, the strength, and the grace to make positive choices in your life. Trusting your intuition. Remember, we have the abundance card. You're going to be very abundant. You're going to be a star. People are going to recognize your divinity. You are being divinely guided here. We have 3 major arcana, so this is a very important year for you. Starting out through the gate, I feel like Spirit is telling you, don't run. Just take the steps needed because you're being divinely guided here. Take the steps. Listen to your intuition. Some of you are a starseed. This card was stuck to the table. Somebody could be very codependent on your energy. You're going to have a reason to celebrate this month. Happy announcements. Somebody's going to want to collaborate with you. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're going to have a reason to celebrate your wishes coming true, your dreams. It's because something is coming in for you, something that perhaps you've been waiting, something that's was being protected by Archangel Michael. Something is coming back around full circle to you. Why? Because through the pain you have grown. You have gained the insight and the wisdom that you needed to complete this cycle. This, whatever this wish is being protected by Archangel Michael. And there could be somebody who wants to be codependent on you. So, and I didn't even realize that card was there. It was laying there. So pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention. The signs are cautioning you. Don't allow your mental, emotional addictions to keep you stuck and bound, right? Because this is going to come in as a surprise. You could be having a paradigm shift. Something is changing. We have the 3 of Cups. So you could be getting 3 wishes granted is something else that I am getting. So let's finalize this reading with a message from your archangels. You're going to realize why another partnership did not work, because there's something better aligned up for you. So this other partnership, when it comes to business, may not work for a reason. It could have been part of that strength, right? Making you realize the strength that you have, the courage that you have, right? Gaining that strength. Whatever pain that you went through, it raised that strength, right? It's like this energy of you don't realize the strength that comes through the pain. I don't know, something about that. Look at that, Archangel Michael. How about that, Capricorn? Whoo, my. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. There he is coming through for the second time. He was protecting this. That's why it did not happen sooner. That's the reason for the delay. Clairvoyance, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. So you are seeing something clearly, why something did not happen, why there was an impasse, why something was blocked. It's because Archangel Michael was protecting it. And he is coming through not once, but twice to let you know you are a starseed. You are being divinely guided. Here, let me explain to you why something did not work. The rejection was for your protection. Now, there will be an open road where you have a choice here. Thank you for watching.